Welcome in pile one. You chose the amethyst for your stone. So we're asking Spirit today, where am I playing small? And for your card, I chose God. I didn't choose, I'm sorry. It came up God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. So I believe what Spirit is saying, the area that you're playing small is you're just fixating on possibly one area of your life and not giving yourself a little grace or giving yourself some moments of quiet and relaxation. You could possibly be working a lot and not playing at all. You know how the saying goes, work hard, play hard. I feel like Spirit's saying you're doing either one or the other. And to how you're playing small is you're not creating a balance in your life or feeling like you can have a balance. So for this, we're going to get some tarot, and we're going to ask Spirit for pile one, how are they playing small and how can, okay. Yep, we're going to get some more cards here. Spirit, how are they playing small? And the Five of Wands is about conflict. Typically that can involve other people, so you could have a situation where you feel overwhelmed with like responsibilities and you feel like you are just always doing work, and you're not taking a break. You're not, but this whole thing of playing small for you is creating conflict between others, you and somebody else, or possibly you and several people in your life. Could be family, could be coworkers. This could be a work situation to where you're trying to do everything you can, trying to show up for people, and you're not showing up for yourself. So in this way, you're kind of playing small by maybe possibly getting involved in this conflict, but we got to get a little bit more here. Spirit for pile one, how are they playing small? Okay, could have somebody a little younger involved in this, somebody that possibly just started with your company that's not helping as much as they should be, or this could be to do with a family member that's younger that's not helping. Let's get a little bit more about this. Or you could just be new at your particular place of work and you're trying to do too much in your life. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. So far you have plenty of wands in your reading, which means there's action taking place, but the Page of Wands in reverse, it's kind of slower to action, but they're in reverse, so that's almost like you're blocked in something. You're feeling blocked in this situation, and that's why you're feeling small, or you're not showing up bigger than you can. Oh my gosh, Page of Swords. Okay, so you literally just received 3 pages. This tells me that it's a person or people in your life, and they could be younger. They're embodying this because you have 3 in a row, and you have the 5 of Wands. So there's some conflict going on, possibly within your family, within a job where you have younger people, and so you're holding yourself back. You're playing small because you don't want to get into conflict with these people. And you can even see like some of this is similar with how they're dressed. Like you have 5 people here, and then you have 3. I don't believe I've ever done a reading where I pulled 3 pages in the same exact, like one right after another like this. So this has to do with some sort of conflict that you are beating yourself up over, okay? And I'm getting it has to do with your work situation more so than possibly family, just because this is 3 different people here, and then of course the conflict. So you're playing it small because you just walked into this situation, or you've been in this situation and they have just walked into it, and you are diminishing your light and who you are because of this conflict going on. So let's get a little bit more on how pile one that you can begin to show up and play bigger for yourself in this situation. Spirit, how can pile 1 play bigger or let themselves realize it's okay to indulge a little bit and be themselves? So we have the moon. Oh, okay, so the moon can be intuition, can be going within. It could also be secrets, okay? Possible secrets in this situation. Maybe people are discussing things behind your back, but we want to know how Spirit, the pile 1, can play bigger in this situation and not dim their own light and play small. Okay, so 10 of Cups. Going in, I believe with the moon going inward, just really tapping into your intuition, tapping into your emotions about this, and just kind of stepping back and realizing what is your emotion and what is somebody else's will help you to kind of come out of this feeling of being small in this environment. Because when it boils down to it, with all this conflict, yeah, you have 7 of Swords that was in reverse. That can be like just, it typically means lying or stealing, but that could be that you're lying to yourself about the situation, you know, as well as the moon can be lies or secrets. So maybe you went into this situation feeling like this is the best, or maybe you were told it was the best and you show up and there's all this conflict and you just feel diminished. So we keep getting these cards of what's going on here, Spirit. So let's give a little guidance on how pile 1 can move in this situation. Okay. So basically a new beginning, possibly for you, pile 1. If this circumstance or situation is not serving you and you don't see that this is going to get better, there could be a new beginning. Now this could be a new beginning just in the situation, like the conflict could die down. Whatever's going on between these people could hopefully be brought to light and be resolved. And if not, you can certainly produce your new beginning here. But again, indulging in yourself. And the biggest thing I get from this card is says it's all right, stop beating yourself up. So I feel like you're going in and you're blaming yourself for this choice or the situation that's happening, okay? Stepping outside of that and realizing you can create your own new beginning. You don't have to play small. Yep, and here is we're getting better here. So you have, that's faith after the storm. We got the Knight of Pentacles coming in, wishes fulfilled. So yeah, you have some good stuff coming in here. With Ace of Wands, you have new beginnings. The Star could also be, you have healing abilities that you don't realize. That maybe through all this conflict and mental beating yourself up going on, you don't realize you're picking up on a lot of energies from other people and you don't know that you actually have that ability. So this could be a new beginning for you, just realizing and being aware of who you are and what you can bring to the table. And Knight of Pentacles, that could be somebody coming in with a new offer for you. Possibly, you know, a new business offer, a new business partnership. And Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled, pile 1. So don't get too down or disappointed, because good things are coming in for you. Take some time for yourself to get that balance back that maybe you've lost in this conflicting situation. So even if it's uncomfortable to step away from this environment, sometimes we're so used to toxic environments, we feel uncomfortable taking that time and getting out of it and helping ourselves. But that's what Spirit is saying right now, is you need to take a little time for yourself so you can come out of this energy that you are surrounded in. Now the pages can also signify children, so this could be not just a work environment, but you could possibly have 3 children. It doesn't mean that children are, you know, they're not bad. It's just that sometimes you need to take that time out for yourself if you're doing too much. So I'm pulling one last card for you, and this is Air Spirit Knowledge. And I'm going to go ahead and read this for you. And that's the number 1 card. That's interesting. So this is if you see it's number 1 right here, I feel like Spirit is saying right now you need to make yourself number 1 because you've been putting yourself to the back burner. You receive this card when you need to think things through. This is not the time to be impulsive. Do not react instinctively to situations and people. Okay, here we go. Take into consideration all points of view. That would make a lot of sense in this. Do your research. Listen to others. Speak your truth. Take time to weigh the pros and cons of the situation. Is it an excellent time to begin a new venture or project? Okay, new beginning there, new venture, new project. It will succeed as long as you are thoughtful, organized, and focused. There is a remarkable wellspring of wisdom within you. Take a breath, slow and deep, and delve into that inner knowledge. It will guide you in the right direction. Air represents wisdom, our mental activity, and our ability to reason. It is also associated with thoughts, intellect, communication, and comprehension. Through our breath, we can speak and express ourselves. Take a moment, inhale, think things through, get clarity, and become focused before moving forward, okay? That makes a lot of sense with this reading. So pile 1, we're going to end the reading on that. Knowing whatever situation this is, like I said, it could be family, but it's, to me, I'm reading it more as a work situation and a new beginning for you because of the rest of this and wish fulfillment. And even look at her, like, you see how she's gaining knowledge and she's like in the sky, like she's just, it's like she's being moved somewhere else or moved out. Do you see how she's kind of going in the directions the clouds are like behind her? She's lifting up, coming out of this situation. She's staying above it, is what I get at. So if you're still in this and you don't have the ability to currently get out of it, just remember to stay above whatever conflict is going on. So hopefully that resonates with you, pile 1. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and hope this helps, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.